This is the park. I have played this game before, but this
Stay in the car. Go and ask information.
Which is actually leaving the park. The bad ending is where you kill them. You find it there, right? Or you can just walk off here and just not do anything else, right? Right? Does that count? Oh. Why are you so slow? Yeah, there it is. Seriously. Bustle? Kill? What is it? Just me going beyond the map? Probably?
No! I have things I need to do in the park.
Interesting. A minute. I bet you don't. It won't do anything. What happened? Where am I? It's still playing. Not that way, right? Can't see nothing.
No. I have things I need to do in the park.
I know that, but which way is which? Quickly press. But nothing's happening. I'm clicking the right.
What am I thinking? I can't leave.
No, but which way are you going? What? You can't leave. I see a tree. This thing's glitching. I'm just gonna sit here, just side here. Let me get my bearings. What if you leave with Calum and somehow you get the bear? Find it, right?
Attention patrons, the
Should
park
that
is
be
now
easy?
closed. Please make your way to
Because
the car
you
park
don't
at your
find the
earliest
bear until
convenience.
way later than the beginning,
Employees,
right?
prepare the park for shutdown.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine.
She's the
Don't
park
blame
manager,
yourself, Lorraine.
and I
People
think
lose
maybe
things
the
all the
father
time.
and the cop.
Take a deep breath.
The cop
Think
would
about the
handle it.
last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
He goes in.
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Thank you. The sound might be a little glitchy because my controller sucks.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Unlock certain things. I think the boogeyman thing's supposed to be the magician or something like that. You've seen him.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
Makes it look like nothing.
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Like,
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Are actually goes ahead and everything goes to hell.
God. The park.
I'll go
What
around.
happened here?
It got old.
Callum! Where did you go?
I am running after him, but this is best if they can go. Stupid bird.
Callum?
Stop listening.
This way, Mommy.
And you would have catched him alright. Shoot. Why can't I examine? It was just available a couple seconds ago, right?
Callum, come back here right now! What's this?
Ah, crap. No,
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
Somewhere over here. The world tries to throw stuff at you. Definitely running over here, right?
Callum, stay where you are.
That wasn't me that time. Oh, jeez.
Come on, Mommy.
Oh, he's ahead. I see it. Come on. There we go. Just to remind myself, you don't get the flashlight till you get to the roller coaster. This is in the cave. Of course. Oh, type of dark rides are in the cave. That's why I didn't know.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. "What will become of us?" the woodcutter asked his wife one night. "I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there." "No, my wife, I cannot do that," said the man. "Then we will all 4 starve, you fool." Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. "Do not fret, Gretel," Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
He's right there.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
You stare into the void.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter.
Chipmunk. Chip Skylar.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children... Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman aged. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Yours is fattened up. I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
What's that? Terrifying. Hi, Swan. There's actually pictures over here. I just noticed that there's a bunch of trash laid out as well.
Callum! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Callum!
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Stop switching out headphones.
Another accident. This place.
Sun is bare. It's glitching out.
Where are you, Callum?
Catch me, Mommy.
Catch her? Yeah. I don't know.
Callum!
Follow the trail.
I don't think so. Will I go trail? There's a map somewhere. Why is this thing running? No, seriously, that's the best.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids. Hello?
Somewhere over there. Ah.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Okay. So...
I can't get on while it's moving. I can't get on while it's moving.
It's stopping. There we go. Could be on the head. There you go. not there. Until... Alright. Let's go that way. Or that way, and she was talking herself that way. Since it makes more sense.
Come back!
No. Is it?
Where are you?
Is that supposed to be him? I can't tell. I need to flash it.
Wait for mommy!
Somewhere in there, isn't he? Maybe. The Octotron mascot thing.
Come to mommy, Callum!
Somewhere over there. So I was right,
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Okay. Well, right on everything right. You can figure a cutscene over here. There we are.
No. Stop, doctor! Stop it, please!
No, it's hallucinations again. I was behind me. It actually tells you through the cutscene which one's supposed to be. Anyway. Where's the list? Oh, here we go. There we are. This technically is a cutscene, you're right. You're supposed to go, but see what's going on. Clues. Very much clues.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Hello there. Yeah.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Mr. Grimsley, what are you doing here? You're expecting Mr. Grimsley to chop something big, isn't it?
Please, Callum, tell me where you are!
He's watching you.
She's watching. The witch. AKA the Hall of Horrors.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It served the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Yes, it sounded awful. My ass going bad.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I'm just running a speed runner. But I wanna ride every single one, including the haunted house. Not the Hall of Horror, the haunted house. There's a difference. Hey, Mr. Grimsley, what's up?
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
Mr. Grimsley?
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has it now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
You forget the last time. I know where he is.
You always were.
The witch awaits. Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. Doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. Callum, where are you?
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
I could not hear that There's somewhere over there, but that's not fair. Not let you go here. Nope. Ferris wheels and cars coasters, slideshow alley, dinosaur, Alcatron, and Tunnel Tail. Tunnel Tail is actually the Crimson Hill. Yep. Pretty sure. Cut off for some reason. Is this accessible? No, it's not. I'm gonna have to wrap up now and continue this later. As usual, please like, let's go back to when we're in this game. Peace.